All right, and we're back. Off for a week for the 4th of July, but happy to be back. Welcome back, everyone. You're back for your 9-minute core workout. We're starting in less than 30 seconds. We just need to talk about the first movement, and then we're gonna get going. The first movement today are gonna be our scissor kicks. So, for our scissor kicks, we're gonna be getting set up in this hollow body position. Legs straight, heels together, toes pointed forward. And then for each scissor kick, we're gonna bring our hands in between just to make sure we're getting a big enough range of motion. That's gonna be our first 60 seconds. Our goal is continuous motion. 9 stations, 9 movement, seeing if you can go without taking any breaks. We're starting in less than 10 seconds. Scissor kicks for the first minute. I'll do it for most of it with you. And then I'll show you the next movement coming up. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. 60 second scissor kick. So, like I said, focus on legs straight by flexing your quads. Point your toes. Shoulders are up off the ground. Lower back is still in contact with the ground. And then you just open up your legs enough so you can touch them. Touch, good. So like I said, the goal is continuous motion. So not necessarily speed, not necessarily going a lot faster, but just seeing if you can keep going without having to take any breaks. If you do need to take breaks, I want you to count down. You're 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. What do I mean by count down? Just when you take a break, count down from 5 seconds, maybe 3 seconds. It's only a minute per movement, so if you let 15 seconds of every station become rest accidentally, that's gonna be like a quarter of the workout is gonna be gone. Keep going, you got 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna do some pike raises. So we're switching in 10 seconds. Pike raises also has a hollow body position to start, but now your arms are by your side, toes forward, toes to the ceiling, toes forward, toes to the ceiling. Go ahead and switch. Okay, so legs are straight, getting to the ceiling, getting straight again towards the wall, and then to the ceiling. So first off, what I want you to notice, what I'm not doing, is just taking legs forward and then up, and then forward and then up, noticing that my butt is staying on the ground the whole time. But what I am doing is coming up on my shoulders, resetting, coming up on my shoulders, and resetting. Good. So, right now, hands are down, palms are flat against the ground. If you want to make it a little more difficult, if you're doing this and you think it's too easy, then go ahead and rotate. Get your palms towards the ceiling in the exact same range of motion, but it's just gonna make you focus on your core and pushing through the shoulders more, pushing up through the shoulders more instead of pressing down through the shoulders. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to reverse sit-ups, excuse me. First sit-ups get you in the tabletop position, and then you get your butt off the ground, and reset. Good. Butt up, reset, butt up, and then reset. So, like I was saying before, we're trying to do continuous motion. We're trying to train our body to be moving continuously for 9 minutes and keeping your core engaged the whole time. So it's not about the total reps, but just about really trying to get that muscular endurance. Sometimes we're moving the abs, sometimes we're not though. Sometimes we're moving muscle groups around the abs, but we still need to focus on keeping those abs tight. You're 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. So we'll get through this, and then we'll get you off your back. We got some side plank reaches coming up. Good. Just work on these lower abs a little more here. Same idea though. If you feel like this is too easy, you can do a palm up variation, and then again, it's going to cause you to even focus more on working through that core because you're not pressing down through the shoulders. So less than 10 seconds to go. We're going into side plank reaches. So you're going to be on your forearm. Good. So from here, come down and through, and then reset, and then come down and through, and then reset. So first off, my feet are stacked right now. You can put one in front of the other. It makes it a little easier to balance, but over time, I want you to try to get to this position. The other thing is I'm starting with my fingers to the ceiling, and then I want you to really try to touch that wall behind you. Reach, and then reset, and reach, and then reset. So what I'm not doing is just bringing my arms down and up, but then staying tight through that middle section. We're trying to work on this rotation here. So you got about 25 more seconds to go, and then we'll kind of take a little break with some penguins, and then we'll do the other side. Side plank reaches on the other side. So yes, took the week off for 4th of July. Hope you had a nice 4th of July if you're here in the States. But I'm back. Excuse me, shouldn't be really any interruptions for the next month or two. Plank, penguins. Shoulder up, pinky to your foot, pinky to the hand. So I'm rotating. Good. Definitely a station that you should be able to keep moving. Shouldn't really fatigue you too much. What are you thinking about though? One is you're thinking about pulling your belly button down towards the ground while you pick your shoulders up off the ground. So notice I'm not laying on the ground, and reaching from side to side, but really engaging that core, really pulling the belly button down to my starting position, and then maintaining this position as I reach from side to side. Good. All right, got 35 seconds in, 25 seconds to go. Then we're gonna go side plank reach-throughs on the other side. All right, we're cruising. It is so hot in New York City. It is just, the humidity is out of control. It feels like it's over 100 degrees. You walk outside in 5 minutes and you're drenched in sweat, and it looks like it's not going anywhere soon, so you're not missing anything if you're not here. Side plank reach-throughs coming up next. All right, here we go. Up, down and through, up, and then down and through. Good. Also though, if you have been following us for a while, we were in Men's Health about a month ago. That was a pretty great article. If you didn't get a chance to see it. But we also just last week released our video that we made with Bella Canvas, which is our supplier of the blank t-shirts that we print on. And they flew a crew out here for 2 days to film how we use their apparel to communicate our message. So it came out really well. It's about a 4.5 minute video. You can find both of those in our Linktree, and you can find the link to the Linktree down in the bio. So that video though is also on YouTube. So if you just go to our main channel, it's one of the most recent ones that we've posted that isn't in that video. So if you got a couple minutes to check it out, love your support, love you liking it, maybe leave a comment. With that being said, we got, oh man, we gotta go side plank. Okay, we're over on our stomach. Sorry, got talking. Arch ups, reach forward, reach back, contract and hold, and relax. Contract and hold, and relax. All right, so we're still engaging the core. So you engage your core first. So when you're laying down here, engage your core first, then contract and hold and relax. Engage your core, contract and relax. Notice my height here versus if I relax here. I can get higher, but it's not about the height. The reason I'm getting higher is because my core is not engaged. So I need you to keep your core engaged first, and then up. And then as you move up and down, you're still keeping your core engaged. Again, this is one of the parts of the exercise where we're keeping our core engaged while we're moving different muscle groups, so our posterior chain or just our backside in this example. All right, next up we have our glute bridge hold. You're getting onto your back again. Cruising, good. Grab your ankles, extend through the hips, tight core, tight glutes. All right, so we're finishing with 2 holds. Get your glute bridge hold, that's what we're doing right now. Core's engaged, so here. Glutes are engaged, that's how you get this straight line. So your glutes, open up your hips. So my hips are open, but I could be here with open hips and have a relaxed core, which is what the soft core looks like, or an engaged core, which is what this more engaged, harder looking core looks like. So even though I'm focusing on keeping my glutes up and keeping my hips up, I'm also keeping my core engaged. All right, so we're finishing with 2 holds, 2 static holds. We don't do as many static holds as we do the dynamic. I don't know, I feel like static holds are easier, so that's why I don't do them as much, but maybe that's not true. When we are doing them though, once you settle in, tight glutes, tight core, just deep breaths help to get through it. Helps to kind of pass time, so deep breath in. And then we're going straight now into our tuck hollow hold, all right? So it's our last 60 seconds. Legs are straight, heels together, toes pointed forward. Arms are by your side. Lower back's on the ground, shoulders are up. You're thinking about, again, pulling that belly button down in. And like I was saying before, now once we get settled in, just getting some deep breaths. Neat deep breath in. Every time you let out a deep breath, again, I want you to think, can I pull my belly button closer to the ground? So it's a deep breath in, and let it out. Pulling it tighter, deep breath in, and letting it out. And then pulling it tighter. Now you might be like, how are you pulling it tighter if you're taking a deep breath in and you're expanding it? Well, you're breathing more through your upper chest, your upper lungs, and you're still keeping the lower part engaged when you're taking these deep breaths. So where are we at? I think we only got a few more seconds. I'm not exactly sure. That was it. All right, wow. Man, take a week off, time flies. Hey, Brooklyn. Hi. Oh, wow. Oh my, you're not even gonna look at the camera. You're not even gonna look at them. Okay. All right, she hasn't been feeling well. We had to take her to the vet twice in the past week. So expensive. She's actually doing much better, but I don't know why she's tired today. If you're tired, probably from the last 9 minutes of you working through this core workout. So first off, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that. We are on our way to 10,000. We have like 8,300 right now. And everyone is just from you, people like you subscribing and doing the workouts, telling your friends and all that jazz. I'm here at the Outfit Workout Studio in Chelsea, New York City. So we're at 26 and 8, and we have personal training during the week. We also have some small group workouts on Monday nights, Wednesday nights, and Thursday nights. So different opportunities for you to hop into fitness with us. So if you're interested in that, again, all that is down in the bio. The link to our men's health article is gonna be in our Linktree down there. That Bella Campus video, which came out so good. Again, if you have 4.5 minutes to check it out, I would appreciate it. But with all that being said, I guess we went from being tired to having a lot of energy. So I guess it's time to go. I'm Coach Todd. This is Pretty Girls Brooklyn. Hope I see you sometime soon in person, if not online. And until then, take care.